Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Today we're playing a game that I got from Humble Bundle this month. It's called Grow Song of the Evertree. So let's just go ahead and get straight on into this. 505 games. You guys can't see it yet. Hello, OBS. OBS, you want to work here? Okay, apparently had lost my whatever. I was being stupid. Anyways, 505 games, which is normally pretty good. Options. Need point. So is this intended to be played with a controller? Or is it, I should say, mouse and keyboard? Maybe? I don't know. Of course we want depth of field. My hardware is very nice. Hi my love, hello my cutie. How are you today? Or I guess tonight. Anyways, certain combinations of essence and okay. In another time, long forgotten to history. Our people were explorers. Sailing the cosmos. Following the song in their hearts. Very nice, very nice. Their journey led them to the song's source. Ooh. The source of all life. Mira. Emanating from the boughs of the Evertree. It was there beneath the tree's branches they made their home. Okay. They thrived, living peacefully in the shade of the Evertree. Their every need met through the song of Moria. They learned to shape the song and called this art alchemy. They became artisans, architects, and champions of industry. And their humble village grew into a grand city. Is this a new game yet? Yes. Though the people flourished, all was not well with the Evertree. I got it with Humble Bundle. And darkness had coiled around its heart, and discord wove its way into the song of Moria. Miora. On the dawn of the last day, the song shattered, and the great city fell silent. In that silence, something new took root, not rot. The withering. Ever hungry, all-consuming. Interesting. It overwhelmed the Evertree and destroyed their once great city. Homeless and heartbroken, their connection to the song severed. People fled to the far reaches of the cosmos. Yee. Spooky. But all was not lost, even in the darkest of times. One lone voice, one young ever-heart alchemist remained, determined to push back the withering, to restore the song of Mira, and live in harmony with the Evertree once more. That's very nice. Well, I'm liking the story so far, so that's always good. The Withering is not free. I wouldn't figure after what we just learned about it. I figure music's gonna play a lot into this, which is always fun. Very nice visuals. Somewhat cell shaded, always fun. That is a lot of withering. Like a lot. Fun. Fun. I assume we get to the player character here in a second. Just a little house. Completely surrounded by everything that's dying. The world seed is almost ready. Book. I say it's time we wake the apprentice. Can't let them sleep in just a... Can't we let them sleep in just a little longer, Coppertop? The poor dear is exhausted. They've been working non-stop for days. Wake up. Given all the apprentice has done so far, don't you think they ought to be awake to see the world seed completed? Yes, good point. I doubt you'd want to miss that. Oh, did we wake you up, dear? Shake awake. That is a actual book that is talking to me. That's fun. So wait, is it first person? Good morning, dearie. Yes, good morning, apprentice. There is much to get started on if... Let's give the poor dear time to freshen up, Coppertop. Just look at their hair. And my word, is that drool on their face? Oh yes, rather a lot in fact. Don't worry, dear. Take a few moments to yourself. We can talk when you're ready. Okay. Oh, that's actually cool. So they've got male, female, and then a whatever it'd be called, non-binary option. Anyways, I'm a guy. Brooklyn. I'm like, I want to name the character. Oi, get out of room. What do we name our character? Do we just go TallBoy? Do we name him Jacob? Do we go TallBoy Jacob? Or do we go Lawrence, apparently? Also, how you doing, Fates? Hope you're doing well. Let's come up with a body. TallBoy weirdo. I think this looks the best. Make him pale as all get. Oh, we can give myself freckles or something of that nature. What is this? Is this a blush? No, there's nothing. It looks like there's nothing. Here, let's get rid of facial hair. I think this is a beauty spot. Yep. We'll just go plain. No glasses. Nice hazel eye color. Bald. Purely bald. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Got that little dangly bit of hair. Speaking of dangly bits of hair. I think I like this one a lot. TallBoy. By the way, what made you think I kicked the bucket the last stream? No, not necessarily kicked the bucket. Just you were in chat and I was wondering if you were like still talking and whatever, like if you'd whatever. TallBoy weirdo. There we go. We can all agree on this name. Yes. Am I completely freshened up? Wait, you kicked the bucket without me. Oof. That's an oof. That's a big oof. That's a no. Do we think this looks like me? Do we change the name at all? Or do we begin the game? I like the irony of him being quite short and normal looking. Yeah, okay. Once I get Fate's confirmation, we'll go. The Fate's response. I agree. Okay. We shall begin the game. Look around the alchemy house control camera. I disagree. Okay, did it not invert my camera controls? Looks like someone wants to talk to you. Use it to move. Cute intellectual debate. Whoa, that is weird. I move so dang fast. Wee. TallBoy weirdo, something or another. You said something to me. And there we have it. A perfectly crafted world seed. The apex of the Everheart alchemist's art and our means of restoring the Evertree to good health again. Jolly good work creating the recipe from scratch, I say. There are some impressive alchemical misfires along the way, mind you. Remember the frogs, Coppertop? How could I forget? The taste still hasn't left my mouth. Anyway, now that the world seed is ready, all we need to do is plant it and wait until it sprouts. And if it doesn't, well, what's our plan? Panic? No, Coppertop. No, you're right. It's clearly going to work. If you'd like to have a chat before we go, perhaps over a lovely cup of tea, Coppertop and I are here for you. Tea's out, I'm afraid. We used the last of it in the world seed. Oh, well, we're still happy to chat. World seed? The world seed is the accumulation of all our efforts, apprentice. You see, since the dawn of time, the Evertree has nurtured miniature garden worlds in its branches. When properly tended to, these bountiful worlds would bloom, shattering the seed of creation, Miura, across the cosmos. Alas, when the withering took over, the branch worlds were smothered. Took over the tree, the branch worlds were smothered, and so was the flow of Miura. That's where the world seed comes in. Theoretically, it can grow a new world in the branches of the Evertree. Planting that seed and restoring the Evertree to good health is our top priority. Do you have any other questions? We're still happy to chat. Who am I? You want us to tell you about yourself? Well, alright. Well, you were a mere apprentice, Everheart alchemist. I can safely say you're the greatest alchemist of all of Aleria right now. Watching this, the new Hogwarts game be looking sketch. Oh. I actually got that from Nub. So I'll probably play it on stream. You're also the tallest alchemist in Aleria. And the shortest. Why doesn't the book have better Why does the book have better Oof. Not true, but oof. We've got charts to prove it. It's been so long since you first came into our lives, so young yet determined to master the alchemical arts. I vividly remember you telling us you wanted to help make the Evertree better again. I seem to recall you added that the withering was gross and icky and needed to go. Yes, you said the same thing about peace. But here we are today. You're the first alchemist in an age to crack the recipe for a world seed. To think the old alchemist said it was a myth. You sure showed them, apprentice. Do you have any other questions? We're still happy to chat. It's Miura. Why, Miura is the building block of the natural world, apprentice. On some say spaghetti, an orb has more color to his face than me. Oof. True. It's what everything else is made of. Perhaps you could think of it like a seed. The seed of all creation. I mean, I'm there with you guys. I'm a pale boy. Now, the song is what scattered these seeds across the universe, forming new matter. And the Evertree is the source of it all, and was teeming with the stuff, until it dried up, that is. But if your world seed works, we believe, as we believe it will, the Miura will flow once more. Miura. I keep feeling like I'm mispronouncing the word. Do you have any other questions? Let's talk about the withering. The withering, nasty business. A blight of on our fair Alara. Yeah. Yuck. The withering emerged from... Actually, we don't really know where it came from. There it was, though, the moment the song shattered. We need to fill in the gaps with its awfulness. They need to release the YouTube channel and give Jeffree Star a run for his money. It consumed all of Alaria and drove the people out, and it's still there, encroaching on our garden. But I'm keeping my calipers crossed that restoring the tree will drive it back. Do you have any other questions? Let's talk about the alchemists. No, I'm not one to toot my own horn. I don't even know how you'd start. Do you even have lips? But the Everhard alchemists were, indeed, still are, the finest of all the alchemy guild houses. Very nice. We became the caretakers of the Evertree. We watched over it as it gave us shelter, life, and food. And we were always careful not to overstep our bounds, never to take more than the Evertree from the Evertree than it could produce. That quest for balance didn't make us popular. No, over time we went from guardians to outcasts. In fact, you were the last apprentice to walk through our doors. We celebrated your arrival. It had been so long between apprentices. Of course, by that stage, we'd been exiled to the outskirts of town. The people didn't want us around, so we moved here. And it's here that you've worked tirelessly, the last remaining Everhard alchemist. Excuse me. To find a way to push back the withering and restore the Evertree. Any more questions? Alchemy! Alchemy, eh? Now there's a vocation. The art of converting things to their base essences, transforming things into other things. In the old days, there were a lot of alchemy guilds in Alaria, creating all manner of wonders. It was very loud, lots of explosions. We're mostly past that now. Why, even Book and I are products of alchemy, you know. Alchemy helps Illyria prosper before the devastation, and I'm certain it will be alchemy that restores it again. Do you have any other questions? Let's talk about the Evertree. Oh, our once magnificent Evertree. Such a pity you never got to see it in its prime, TallBoy weirdo. Finally, it decides to use the name. It doesn't fit, but it doesn't fit into the context of the world. But we're TallBoy weirdo. The world's hanging from its branches, each one bursting with life and Miura. A cosmic miracle. I couldn't even imagine what your people thought when they first laid eyes on it. And for a time it flourished, grew even more beautiful, when your people began adding their voices to the song. Oh, that's when we came along. The Everhard alchemists became the tree's custodians, working to keep the tree healthy and maintaining harmony between the people and the land. We were very good at our job. We were, yes, until the song shattered. And then the Miura... Okay, how do... Pronouncing Miura dried up. Because I want to say Moira, but that's wrong. Mayora. Okay. Till the Miora dropped off. The Miora. Then the withering came and the Evertree suffered, and here we are, all alone. Memoria. Not alone, we have each other, Coppertop, and now we have a plan. And let's talk about the song. Yes, the Song of Miora, or the Song as we tend to refer to it. The song resides in all living things, even if they cannot hear it. It is the harmony of the universe, the song of life, the song of creation. It's the song that calls everything into existence, you know? That includes you. I was birthed from someone belting in the showers. Oh, that's a stupid joke. As a part of you, you were born with the song in your heart. That's Your people's connection to the song was unique, apprentice. They could feel the power of Nora in the universe. Now the song is silent and we don't know why. Can I ask you guys to do this poor gay boy a small favor? Yeah, what's up? Do you have any other questions? One more. Alaria, lovely place once. Very well reviewed. It was a bustling place of industry and commerce, all helped along by alchemy. I'd sit for hours listening to the noises, people going about their business, hurry-scurry, living their honest lives. It was lovely. I have another YouTube channel, not to sound like an edgy teen lord, but could y'all sub? Yeah, go ahead, drop the link in the chat. Bless you. It was until it wasn't. It stopped being quite so lovely when the withering took root and consumed the land. Such destruction. Oh, it was awful. The people fled the city in droves. We remained behind, of course. Someone had to try to fix things. Still, it was sad to see our friends leave. I know that was especially hard on you, dear. But the work we're doing is important. We're going to make Alaria a home for everyone once again. Do you have any more questions? I can't ask any more questions. I don't know why I got so aggressive there. I can't ask you any more questions. Why do you ask me anything? Well, I want the camera. Help. There we go. I'm ready. Let's go. Splendid. Then let's get this world seed planted in the Evertree and send that nasty old withering packing. That is a crystal of some nature. Here, we're gonna go ahead after we get to a point where I can pause. Don't forget your alchemist tools, dear. Ugh. Giant key. So that's a sickle, a hammer, a watering can, an orb of some nature, some seeds, and an axe. Very nice. You'll need them to care for the budding world seed. Wait, was it a rickroll? Did he really rickroll? Hold up. Ah, fates. You should have known. Should have known we'd be able to figure it out. Axe, handy tool designed for chopping wood. Mallet, useful tool for hammering and smashing things. Sickle, a handy tool for cutting things. Watering can, a convenient tool for watering plants. Seed bag, a bag of alchemical all seeds. And speech bobble allows you to communicate with folks over long distances. Hey, there's a match 3 game on here. Smashing things. How dare you? She's lying. This is a hacker pretending to be your wife. So I can hover over the link to see what it leads to, Fates. World seed. Okay, so there's 4 different types of like. No, he's right. Ah, I should click on it. I see. Match 3 game. Can I play the match 3 game? See, that has the power to grow new worlds. Oh, and this is my inventory stuff. Okay. Did I just... Oh no! No! Oh, and the hacker joins the chaos. Righto, world seed check, alchemist tools check, clothing not check. It's point being a hacker. Charming companions, check and check. I say it's time to head outside and plant that world seed. Why can you take off everything? Like, okay, I get the clothes. Why can you take off your hair? It's disturbing. It's a growth chart. You certainly did grow up quickly. Yes, I must admit, I'm still concerned you won't stop growing. I gotta go, gang. Got work in a few. Peace be upon you, peoples. Yeah, have a good one, Fates. Hope things turn out okay at work. It's my very clustered workbench. A messy desk is merely proof of your hard work and studies. As soon as it was clean, and there's yet another 3 projects, or maybe an exploding experiment to mess it up again. You certainly took the fundamentals of alchemy, and you've never once stopped searching for the solution to the withering. Can I climb the ladder? Do I have it? Oh, oh no. Triangle is the jump button. A bookcase filled with lots of books. One title stands out, however. Bubble tea and its effects on unicorns in the 1100s. Appears to be a recipe for emitting wind from the opening of an end of the alimentary canal. Is that this? Book entitled Poutine and its impact on the global squeaky cheese trades in 1355. Sounds like a real page turner. Is that so? How dare you? How dare you do this to me? You dare make me dab. Whoop. Oh no. The withering. It's found me. Oh no, no, no. The withering must have reached the valley. Are we doomed? I think we might be doomed. TallBoy will save us. Quickly, use your tools to clear a path to the door. Perhaps something can be done from the outside. If not, remember me like this. Panicked and shrieking. I will swing my axe. Whoop. I break everything. Okay. Smash with my mallet. If you never eat, you'll never have to do dishes. Oof. It's a bunch of baby items. Oh, it's your little blankie. And look, it's the rattle that Coppertop made you. It certainly got more used as a chew toy than a rattle. That sounds painful. Oh, you are such a sweet baby. I couldn't bring myself to throw anything out. Break the rattle to get through the door. You get through the door. Smashing with a hammer. We head outside and we see that the withering is taking over everything, I assume. Wow. That is not the withering. That's my ride. Oh, that great winged creature? I thought the withering was upon us. Coppertop, be gentle. You know you start to froth when you get too agitated. How many times have I Hold it. How many times I ask you? The alchemy house is not a place to perch. Coppertop, you're being very rude. That creature has a name, you know. Ooh, we get to name the creature. Name is Logan. The name of the creature is Logan. Is that what we're going with? Cause I your pet. Is that so? How about because you're my companion? That work or no? Nah, your pet. Okay. Meow. Fair enough. Besides, where else is Logan going to land? The poor dear's roost has been overturned by the withering. Oh no! TallBoy weirdo, you may be able to coax Logan down from the roof. Why don't you fetch the saddle from the perch just over there? Also, I'm gonna see Alchemist Grotto. You can always walk over to the saddle, but I recommend pressing Y. Why walk when you can frolic? Okay, also, I'm gonna turn off depth of field just to see what that looks like. Yeah, I think we'll keep it off. Alchemist Grotto. Hi, off. Get off the house. I don't know. No. Don't forget, dear, we need to get Logan saddled before we can continue. That's what you think. Ooh, what's over here? Yeet. Moria. Go to Moria. Order stuff. Superhero mask. Let's go. Oh, no, not that one. This one. Let's go. I am a superhero now. Frolicking about. It ascended. That's fun. So it had the saddle on it before, so. Logan's ready to fly. Press up to take to the sky. Do I actually fly? No, it's just... Okay, so we can view the town. We can view the tree. Whee! Seed planter. Secretly, that was your superhero mask from childhood. They hid from you because you never took it off. Then they told you it was lost. We're here, the perfect little planter for your world seed. Oh, oh, this is terribly exciting. My pages are all aflutter. Yes, and I'm positively effervescent. This is your moment, TallBoy weirdo. Where all your hard work pays off. Tuck the world seed into the planter. Stand aside and press A. I plant. Oh man. Whoa. It ate me! Zenland. Behold, a world freshly sprouted. I knew you had it in you, TallBoy weirdo. Is it meant to be so mucky? Oh, shoot. It seems there's no escaping the destruction of the withering, even all the way up here. So it's a bit of a fixer-upper. There's nothing little elbow grease can't cure. Watch that in the game after you play. It'd be so funny. I'm afraid we used up the last of the elbow grease in the world seed recipe. What I mean is, between us and those trusty alchemist tools... Oh wait, Weirdo, has got this. Do you really think this mess can be turned around? Truly I do. With a little care and attention from TallBoy Weirdo, this place will be as good as new. Zenland. Let's break some shit! Weeds can harm good plants, but you can't just chop them with your sickle. Oh no, you've got to yank them out at the root by hand. Heave-ho. Is it a hold or... Nope, it's a constant press. Okay. Here! Generous bush. Toxic plant, but... Stinkweed. Don't want to keep the withering grass around. Equip your sickle. Oh, and then I can plant. Plant a seed. Water. And now we give it time. We pull the weeds. Let's do all the pulling first. Yeah, I know I can plant stuff. So this is a farming game like all the phone games I've downloaded. Totally not talking about dragging. What a mess. Use your axe or mallet. I'm trying to cut it down because I'm on the wrong thing. That would be why. Progress. Okay, so I have to do stuff. Thing is though, because this is... The big thing about this though is that it's going to be all those games, like all those games, but it's not going to be terrible because it's not going to have ads. 69. I ruined it. It was there for a second. Okay, it gives me a progress thing. But like, the grass doesn't pertain to it, I guess. I don't know. I'm in a hole. Also, did the boys have to leave, or did you leave them to their own game suffering? I left them to their own suffering. I'll have to wait and see what this grows into, apprentice. Good gardening requires plenty of patience, even more fertilizer. Water the plant. Smack. Okay, so let's plant. Makes sense. Yeah, mostly it's just like I was figuring, since I'm going to be playing a single player game, I don't want to be dealing with their shenanigans. I will say it's weird getting used to the fact that Y/triangle is jump, but it works, I guess. Oh, there's one. So, How is the whole civilization going to live on this? I think the idea is that I'm going to that's a weird looking plant. Is that I'm going to use my cunning skills and whatever and just go and if my brain would stop farting, that'd be great. I will go ahead and like start making the world better, and then I'll find some way to fight back the withering. That's what I'm assuming, at least. No idea if that's actually the case, but we'll just have to see. Giant rock. Placid stone. As hard as a stone. Very nice, very nice. Anything else I'm missing? I love how this world just spawned built wood and stone walls that you destroy. Yeah, really though. I'm curious about something, but I'm scared to do it at the same time. Here. I think we might be able to see where I'm going for. Yup. Oh. I get a little umbrella. And then he picks me up, I assume. No, then I end up back down here. Interesting, interesting. I mean, would technically make sense. Still a little weird, though. Wait, what? Wait, how did it interact? Shake. I shake the tree. Why is this umbrella adorable? It's got little ears. Yeah. Pick me up. Whee! This is... Oh, look this sofa. Then it's like, yo, you got stuff to do still. I'm like, I know. Wanna know what I wanna do? What do you wanna do? What would you like to do, my love? Play League? You wanna play League? Yeah. Take it you're a little bit more awake. Okay. Let me get to a point where like I've got all this planted and whatever, and then we can go ahead and play some League. I think that's all I can do. Nope. I can break this boy. I went out there every time with Dr. Vigo. Iron ore, apparently. Okay, I believe that should be everything planted. When really he needs therapy too. Yes. Quite right. I'm just gonna go around watering everything, even what doesn't need to be watered. Doing well. Here's the next spot to take care of. What? Oh. Can I get all three at once? Basically. Oh, I didn't even break this. I know who really needs therapy. Oh, who really needs therapy? Who is in desperate need of therapy? Kale, misperfection is problem. Fair enough. Oh, and yeah, I was waiting for that one. Okay, anywhere else? You've done a fantastic job, TallBoy Weirdo. The world is looking much healthier than before. It's even started to produce a small amount of Miura. Totally didn't expect it. Definitely. Yeah, something isn't right. Don't get Coppertop wrong, dear. I'm sure this world will be lovely in time. It's just that it isn't growing like it did before, when people were still connected to the song. When the Everhard alchemists cared for the Evertree, and Miura filled the air. Do you suppose that it is why nothing's happening? When the connection to the song from Miura was lost, the Evertree stopped growing? It is possible. Long ago, everything was in harmony. The people were happy and they cared for the world around them. The song was everywhere and the Evertree was magnificent. But now... I see. What? What's going on? TallBoy Weirdo, are you okay? Is something the matter, TallBoy Weirdo? Coppertop, shh. Can't you feel it? Everything was in harmony. That was until the violation. I sing, but how? How is that possible? You found a way to reconnect with the song of Miura. Oh, this is marvelous. This is better than marvelous. This is miraculous. TallBoy Weirdo, do you think you could do it again over there on those plants? Ooh. I do be doing the singings. Again. We're bush. Marvelous. Marvelous, darling. Tranquil. Spectacular work, dear apprentice. Sparkly. Can we get the combo going? Yeah. Get all four of them at once. I will cure you with the power, with the magical song. Oh, TallBoy Weirdo, the song is part of you once more. How fantastic. It has been truly remarkable, hasn't it? I bet there's a lot on your mind, TallBoy Weirdo. Why don't you come back down to the house for a chat and good night's rest? Just give Logan a whistle when you're ready to return. Comforting essence. Is there any work to be done? Two's company. Logan, don't leave me. Whee! It's got a little catty. It's adorable. Too bad you took too long. Just like the Evertree, your body needs some rest to recover every day. So when you return to the alchemist, the alchemy home for a good night's rest. Any work to be found? Nope. Okay. Sing! TallBoy Weirdo, welcome home.
Apprentice, you did it. The world see it worked.
Oh, but what about TallBoy Weirdo's reconnecting with the song? Wasn't that a sight to behold? Oh, and the Miura. And started to flow again.
More of a trickle, wouldn't you say? But it was something, which is better than nothing.
It's all just so exciting.
But what of you, apprentice? Today was a big day for you. Is there anything you wanted to discuss?
The Withering.
It was quite surprising to see that the withering was affecting the world's needs.
But did you see it? All that growth and new life pushed it back.
And we are seeing those effects happening with the Evertree. And it means we do have a chance of driving back the withering. The Delaria is a much bigger space than the worlds on the Evertree.
But we'll have to find a way to bring back more harmony to Delaria.
Is there anything else we can discuss? The fact that even small amounts of Miura still exist is fantastic. Without it, those plants would never have been able to grow and bloom.
It also means that the Evertree is responding to your actions.
Is there anything else you'd like to discuss?
You found a way to reconnect with the song.
I didn't think that was possible after it shattered.
Yet somehow a shred of it remains, and you found a way to connect with it.
Watch someone come to the Evertree and try to help, only to be the cause of the withering is revealed that they're the villain. The world seed is a marvel unto itself, isn't it? From the seed entire new worlds, new ecosystems can form. If you just keep at it, I think more just plants will return. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss? I'm tired. After a full day of garden-based activity, I dare say you could use a good night's worth of bed rest.
Good night, dear. Tomorrow is another big day.
I say near your bed to go to sleep. It's a family portrait. Oh my, look at us. Would you look at that handsome beaker?
Don't forget that adorable filigree.
Ahem.
Just know, TallBoy Weirdo, you've always been family to us. Plot twist, I'm the villain.
No!
Even before you decided to become an Everhard alchemist. And we would have supported you whether you wanted to do whatever you want to do.
However, we're glad you officially joined the guild. We'd be in a pickle without you.
It's a strange picture of Coppertop. That certainly was an interesting day.
Yes, I wasn't exactly my best self that day.
I'll say, but you learned a lot. But you learned your lesson.
Yes, I'll never try to alchemize the rubbish again.
Maybe I should do laundry.
Nah, I got a few more days before
we're out of my clothes.
Very nice.
Okay, I want to go... Okay, so I'm wearing everything in there. Equip on A to building to unlock one residence slot. Interesting. So I don't have... What was the button that had me do this one? I can't use both of those. What if? Oh no. Oh, we just look at him sleeping so peacefully. And a well-earned sleep it is. The poor dear has shouldered a terrible burden. Alas, if only the other Everhard alchemist had stayed behind.
It's fine, book. Look at the work TallBoy Weirdo did today.
You see him smile when the plants began to bloom. I sure did. It's just that I want to make sure TallBoy Weirdo always feels supported. The book and Coppertop cheering squad will support TallBoy Weirdo all the way.
Morning!
Hello dear, isn't this exciting? In the space of a day our lives suddenly became much busier.
To stay on top of these new projects, we're going to need somewhere handy to write everything down. Fortunately for us, I'm pretty useful to write things down in, so I thought I'd lend a hand and help you keep track of your goals. Let me show you what I mean.
It's in a book.
Which I mean is me. Okay, I'll keep track of the information about goals, quests, and districts for you. You can choose which section you would like to explore. There's a game where you play as the villain and you get the boss battles. Are you attacking heroes and you get to control armies and burn villages? I feel like that probably exists, but I also kind of want to make it. Whenever a new goal pops up, I'll make sure to note it within my pages. Make a category with the A, select a category with the A button, and browse envelopes. If there are lots of items to explore, you can turn the pages. If you finish each goal, I'll give you a lovely badge and some prizes. Who says productivity can't be fun, eh? I'd play it. It would be fun to do. Oh look, TallBoy Weirdo has completed a few goals already. Highlight select the completed goals and press A to claim your reward, apprentice. Plant the world seed.
Ice cream wallpaper.
Spruce up the house and buildings and collect bug net, receive fishing rod, get a good night's sleep. Looking after yourself is important, you know. That includes making sure you get a good night's sleep. So go on then, hit the hay. Comforting, pure essence of an object that was left when extracting. You can get 10 good nights sleep. Oh, by the way, I noticed something kind of small and furry outside earlier. Not quite sure what it was. I hope it's not being rude. Small and furry? Have they truly come back? TallBoy Weirdo, you should go outside and check it out. Just remember slow movements, TallBoy Weirdo. You wouldn't want to scare that thing off when you open the door. You want whatever this small thing is that what you're telling me? Oh, here we go. Yes. It's a squirrel. An everkin. It really is an everkin, isn't it, darling? I was afraid we'd seen the last of them after the withering overwhelmed the tree. Yet here we have one cavorting in our garden, no less. But why? Skittish, isn't it? And wanted to poof away before we learn more. I say, TallBoy Weirdo, we simply must find out what the little fellow is doing here. You want it? Ah, it's got little horns. Go talk to Everkin, TallBoy Weirdo. Where? He's over here. IBW. Okay, find him. Yep. Get over here. Oh, this area opened up, I realize. It's like, yo, follow me, dude. Secret location discovered. Hey, get back here. Quickly, TallBoy Weirdo, follow that little sweetie. But shouldn't TallBoy Weirdo observe all safety precautions before entering? No time, it's getting away. If you insist. Follow the Everkin through the portal, apprentice. Let's go! I don't jump through, I have to press A, that's stupid. Whoa. Helpful Everkin. Wowzers, you actually followed me through the portal. Whew, I'm glad all that avoiding worked. Oh, but where's my manners? Welcome to wherever, tree tender. Elderkin, the oldest and probably wisest of us, Elderkin, really wants to speak to you. You can find Elderkin in the middle of the village. Go down the path, veer left and go straight, then take a slight right and you'll be there. If you get lost, just follow that big glowing beam of light. I love how you make him sound like a monster. Hey, I got it. Follow that Everkin. Warm. Wow, they actually followed me through the portal. Whew. Yeah, he just says the same stuff. Also love how his name is helpful. Okay, we get it, dude. What are you? You can do it, Bigling. Everlick told us everything you have done. I was trying to catch the bug, but I can't because I don't have a bug net. Ooh. A left and then a slight right. Are you saying something in the background there, hun? People outside. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was you or someone else.
Tree tender, you're here. It's been so long since we've had a bigling visit us in the wherever. It was the Evertree that called us back to Illyria. We heard it whispering. It said that hope still lingered in the heart of one of its children. And here you are, presenting your buttocks to everywhere. If you have questions, I will help where I can.
Elverkin?
We were the first youngling tribes sung into being. Thus we were named after that source of our creation, the Evertree. We are, or were, the keepers of the Evertree's heart.
Love to see what he looks like, but the way
I'm sorry. As its keepers, we have always been able to communicate with the Evertree, but when the song shattered, the withering overwhelmed its heart. Before it went silent, it cried out to us one last time. It asked us to save ourselves, to leave Illyria before it was too late. And then we heard the tree no more. We thought we had failed it. If you have questions, I will help where I can.
wherever. So we're going to play Lee. Yes, I'm going to go through this, save, like all these options, save, and then we'll go play League, okay?
Wherever is our home.
Hey, sorry.
Actually goes wherever we want. It's why we are able to leave when the withering took over. And when the Evertree called us back, it asked us to help you. We're very resourceful, you know. We have clever little hands and we make good tools. Long ago, we helped your people build homes beneath the tree. But we haven't worked together in a long time. If you have questions, the Evertree. You visited the tree, have you not? The poor, poor Evertree. Its boughs once held the seeds of creation, so proud it was of its interstellar offspring. But I have forgotten, though your people hear its song, its words escape your ears. No matter, it heard your singing, tree tender. The song of Miora caused it to stir from its slumber. It recognized you as its child, and it knew that you cared.
You said we were going to play when you're done planting. Yes, and then I got distracted, but now I don't want to lose all these things, and I promise, pinky promise, I will.
Yeah. So it's called out to us, asked us to return, asked us to aid you.
Any more questions? The song.
It said the song came from truly ancient beings. It was their voices combined. They were very old, these beings, older than the Everkin, older than the tree. They planted the song in the Evertree's heart so that life would bloom across the universe. And we in turn added our voices to the harmony. We're all part of the song, you see?
If you have questions. Okay, well,
while you are here, some of my Everkin might seek your assistance. Many have never seen a bigling before, so please indulge them if you can. But before you leave, take these tools. They are gifts to you. This is our way of supporting you on your journey, tree tender.
a bug net and a fishing rod.
Fisherkin spends their time at the top of the waterfall. Catcherkin stands aspirated in the grove. Bumpkin slumbers in the pasture. Wateringkin waits for aid in the melon field. You'll find Brooken broken. Flexing up on the hill.
Maybe the fish can have a fish on its head. I don't know.
Shopkin prepares a soup near the mushroom patch. Finally, there is Kinderkin, who is seemed rather frazzled of late. Won't say a word to me. Maybe talking to an outsider will help. Go speak with them. Yeah, something. Ready to claim. Okay, we'll claim that, I guess. Talk to Elderkin. We get a statue. Let's go. Tools of the trade. I got lamps. Okay. And now we save game. And we exit. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead, hop into the chat. I'm in the throne room now. Let's change up this stuff.
Help me set up.
Okay, I'll be right back, everyone. Okay, so terribly sorry, everyone. So Logan just had a little seizure. We're gonna go ahead, probably go to bed for the night. Just try to make sure that she's okay. But that's gonna go ahead and do it for now. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, whatever the case may be for you. Make sure to follow here on Twitch. Make sure to go into the panels down below. Twitter, Instagram, Discord, YouTube, all that jazz. And I will talk to y'all in the next one. Remember to stand tall. Reach upwards. Yeah. Sorry about that. Oh, bye now. Yeah, sorry about that going on, guys. But I hope you all enjoyed. Au revoir, Wiedersehen, and goodbye.